Hey guys, so I have a video for you today. It's kind of an unexpected video. I kind of broke down a couple days ago and I purchased another Destash from my friend Vicki. I just can't say no to her Destashes because they're always such a good variety of scents. She always has them categorized. I feel like the one I bought is a lot of apple scents, which I mentioned in a previous video that I was getting really low on. So I purchased this, plus there was something in here that I was really excited to get, and so it kind of sold it for me. There was even another one I saw she posted within the last couple days that I just noticed today that I wanted to purchase, but someone already jumped on it. So I give her 2 thumbs up as a Destasher on Facebook. I will buy from her probably over anyone at this point, only because I trust her. It gets to me quickly. I know that she's reasonable on prices, and I've loved everything I've gotten from her so far. So I know that I mentioned I probably wasn't going to be buying a lot of Destashes anymore, which is still true. I'm not like actively searching for them. I just happened to see this one and I knew I needed it. So that's just how it is. Like, there are sometimes my friend and I were talking and we're trying to stay away from Destashes, but there are going to be times where there's some that just scream our name, so we're going to jump on them. So this video is going to be showing you that, and then at the end of this video I want to talk to you a little bit about 2 restocks of vendors that I'm purchasing from this weekend, a little bit of an update on Vintage Chic Scents restock, and then also I'm going to talk about Eva's. So if you guys don't want to see the Destash but you want to hear the info, go ahead and go to the end. If I can remember, I'll put the timestamp down below when I start talking about that, and then you guys can hear that info if you want. Okay, so here is the mix of stuff that I got from her. I'm just going to show you each piece. There's a pretty good variety of vendors in here, and then there's a few different scents in here that I wouldn't normally have gotten for myself, but I am interested to try them. So the first one, I think this was an extra goodie that she gave me because I don't remember it being listed on the Destash list, but it's from Up the Creek Scents and Chocolate Cupcakes. And I don't normally go for chocolate scents unless they're mixed with mint. It's just a really good straight up chocolate scent. I'm not sure. I might keep that one and mix it with a mint scent when it gets colder, which is when I like to melt those kind of, good grief, when I like to melt those kind of blends. But we'll see. I don't have a lot of Up the Creek, so I kind of like to keep what I do get, even if I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. Wild Berry Mousse Lemon Meringue Marshmallow Cake from Sniff My Tarts. Now, I love Wild Berry Mousse, and I love lemon, and I love them together. And this one, it smells super good. If you guys have been watching my videos from the very beginning, so we're coming up on almost 2 years that I started videos, then you would know that I love Sniff My Tarts. It's been a long time since I've been able to place an order with them, and I only have like a few random things left from them. So anytime I get a chunk of theirs that I like, or that I've never tried before, I get really excited. This is something I already have, I think, 4 or 5 of, but I really like the scent, so that's okay. And it's caramelized green apples from Cross Creek Country Candles. And there's that little, in the little bird shape. Now I have plans for that scent. I have let's see, I think there are 3 or 4 of the bigger, like, cookie, I think maybe tarts from Rainbow Melts, and it's something to do with like a cookie and caramel, and I think I'm going to mix that with that. I think those would be really good together. Alright, then this is from Haley's Heavenly Scents, and these are her word, like, tarts, and it's in Bear Claw. Now this is just a really good basic bakery scent. I really like it. I think that'd be good mixed with something. I love bakery, and I really love just plain bakery, but a lot of the times I need it to have something extra with it. So, for instance, today I'm melting a Rose Girls chunk in like a zucchini smoothie blend, and for me it's good, but I would much rather have it have like apple or pumpkin or blueberry or something in it, just to like tie it all together. And then speaking of Rose Girls, I have this one, an Absolute Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, and I believe the Absolute is supposed to be Absolute Coffee, because when I open this and smell it, I smell all coffee. It's not bad though. I like it. I love most Rose Girls though, so I can't go wrong with that. So this next item is one that I was pretty sure when I got it that I wasn't going to keep. And it was really the only one that I was 100% like, no, I probably won't keep that one. And it is from Front Porch, and it's coconut cream pie cookies. Now, for me, normally, I know I've said this a million times, but coconut is a headache trigger. But oddly enough, like, this smells really good. Like, I can smell the coconut, but it's not strong. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I might keep it and see if I can melt it and if it would be too much. And if it is, then I'll just stash the rest of it. But it's sad because I do like coconut scents. I do think they smell really, really good. I just, I have to be careful with what I melt because of my headaches. So, alright, so the next one, let me untie it here, is from Candles from the Keeper Room and Ultimate Bakery Noel. Now, I'm not going to open this because it takes a minute for me to untie this, but it smells really good. I love the Ultimate Bakery scent from pretty much any vendor, and I've been really loving things that add Vanilla Bean Noel to it, so that one will be yummy. Alright, the next one is from Pig's Petals and Scents. Is a scent shot in Blueberry Apple Cobbler. And I love apple and blueberry. This is really good. Now, this and the next few of the next ones I'm going to talk about have the apple pie scent to it. So, like, not just straight apple, but the apple pie. And apple pie is always spicier, which I've not met an apple pie that I couldn't handle because it was too spicy, but it's definitely there. Like, you can definitely smell the apple pie spices. This one's going to be really good, though. I think this will be perfect for fall. Whoop. Okay, so the next one is from I Heart Wax, and it is Crunch Berries Danish Butter Cookie. Now, this one was one I was like, that could be interesting. And it's not bad. I mean, I love the berry scent to it. I think it'd be good. I think my husband would like this one, so I might save that for a day that he's home and melt that then. Now, this scent was one I read it and I was like, what? Like, I would never, ever think to put all of this together. So, this is from Sniff My Tarts, and it's Fudge Caramel Brownie, Serendipity Brown Sugar. And that's just a handwritten label, that's what it says. But, the odd thing is I actually really like it. The Serendipity is dominant in this, but it's actually, I dig it. Like, it's so weird that I like it because I really didn't think I would. Serendipity can also be a trigger for me only when it's heavy on the coconut. Like, if it's too strong, I can't have it. But Sniff My Tarts, to my nose, their Serendipity has always been heavy on cherry. So maybe it's the cherry and the chocolate and all that kind of just, ironically, I kind of like it. So that one will be fun to melt and see how it does. The next one is a Haley's Heavenly Scents Creamy Vanilla Nutmeg. Now, this is what I would call a blender scent. I would mix this with probably anything else. Yeah, it's just a really basic, you know, creamy vanilla scent that I probably wouldn't ever have on its own. But it's yummy. Okay, so the next one is, let's see here. Okay, the next one is from Sassy Girl Aroma and Apple Pie Blueberry Muffin Ice Cream. Now, I've noticed that I have this already. And I've not melted it, but it's one of those ones, like I was saying, where you can definitely smell the apple pie spice. But now I can also smell the blueberry. Like, it's really good. I think I'm going to melt one of these soon since I have more than one chunk of it, because I want to see how I like it. Because if I like it, I know she's open now, so I can get more of that if I like it. Next one is Closet Full of Wax and Apple Delight. Which this was probably one of my favorite ones that I sniffed because it's very, it reminds me of the apple from like Cider Lane. It's just super good. I think my favorite apple scents are the ones that are like they're either mixed with caramel or they're like with kettle corn or they're just straight up like a Mac apple. Those are my favorite. I do like the apple pie scents, but if I were to choose, it would probably be one like this that I like the most. Okay, so the next three things are the ones I'm most excited for. There are, let me think here. Yep, three more things. So this one is a scent shot from Vintage Chic Scents, and it's in Cafe Reggio. Now, reading the description for this, like, and I can't tell you off the top of my head, I think it's coffee and chocolate. I was like, oh, that'd totally be me. But this, to me, I only smell chocolate, which is kind of a bummer because I was hoping it'd be more coffee. In the last opening from VCS, I got Rosie's Cafe, I think it was, and that's a mix of this and then Rosie's something, and so it's coffee and I think it's supposed to be like caramel and stuff like that, and sorry about the noise, and but it's really chocolatey, so I'm probably gonna keep it, but I'm gonna melt it with something else. Alright, so the next thing from Vintage Chic Scents is 2 Roses in Swirl. And y'all know how I love my swirl. Love it so much. Oh, it's so good. Yes, I have a Blossom bag in this from this last opening that I'm not touching until September. So I'm actually kind of excited that I got these because now I can melt these sooner than that and know how much I'm going to love it, which I'm sure I'm going to love it. And then, so this last thing is the thing this is the thing that kind of sold me on the whole Destash together. It's from the Glitterati Candle Company, and Apple Pie Cookies and Tails. I've not got to try anything from Glitterati, so I was really excited to get something from them. I want to see if I can pull out this chunk. Oh, they're huge. Oh my gosh, it's just one big chunk. It is ginormous. Oh, it's really, really good. Now I can smell the apple pie spice like I was talking about. It's just really yummy. Love it. But, okay guys, so that is the end of this Destash. Now, 90% of what I got, I love. I can't wait to melt it. There's only 1 or 2 things that I'm kind of not sure if I'm going to keep and melt or if I'm going to put it in a Destash to try other things. But I'm really happy with everything I got. It got to me really quickly. Vicki and I actually live pretty close to each other, so it always gets to me quickly when she sends stuff to me. And of course, like I said, it was reasonably priced. So that is the end of the Destash. Okay, so now is when I want to talk a little bit about restocks for vendors and information. And I'm doing this because there are a few vendors that I know that I feel like I'm a regular for. Like I always want to order from. I'm always checking up on the restocks, or I always want to know when they have new things coming out. And so I just want to share that information with you guys so that you guys also have that. So the first one I want to talk about is VCS. Now, in my last video, I think it was my VCS order haul, I talked about her next restock. Now, a few things have changed, and so if you guys aren't in that Facebook group, I'm going to pop it below again, and I recommend you join it because she updates things so much that should something change and you guys aren't in there, but the last thing you see was my video, then I don't want you to think like you got bad information from me or whatever. So, what I told you last time in the video was she's restocking this Sunday, so Sunday, August 17th. And it's going to be anywhere between 12 and 1:30 p.m. Central Time. So for me, I'm in Eastern Time. That's from between 1 and 2:30 p.m. And she changed the price and the sizes on her fall sneak peek samplers. So it's going to be $12.75 per sampler, and the leaves are each going to be about 2.2 ounces. And there's a limit of 4 of those per order. Now, something she has changed since I did my last video, she is no longer capping how many Blossom bags you can get per order. So that means where you could used to only be able to get 4 Blossom bags per order, and then you could place more orders if you wanted for more of those, you can get unlimited amounts of Blossom bags, which is very exciting for me because as of right now, what she has listed to stock, there's only one thing I want a Blossom bag in, but then I want a few samplers as well. But as she adds more things, there may be a point where I want more than that. So I'm excited to see everybody's orders when they place. She is slowly updating stock. I believe tomorrow, so today is Monday the 11th. Yes, today is Monday the 11th. So tomorrow, August 12th, Tuesday the 12th, I believe she'll be restocking, or sorry, updating her restock list again. So I just want to put that out there for you guys, that there is a slight change in the pricing and the size that I talked about. And she just did a really fun contest or game over the weekend about memories from like our childhood, like in school and everything, and that was a blast to do. But there's still time that you guys can vote on the Blossom bags and the 3-packs that you want to see, and stuff like that. So you guys definitely check out her group page. I'll post it down below. Oh, no, I'm going to save that until I do my haul. So there will be something I get to talk about when I do my haul from her. I don't want to talk about it now because I'm going to wait till I get something to show you guys. I'm sorry to be all like cryptic like that, but definitely keep an eye out next week for my VCS haul when I get my order, because there'll be something I get to talk about that I'm very excited about. Okay, so that's all about VCS. Now I want to talk about Ava's for just a second. Ava's is doing another restock this Thursday or Friday. She hasn't said for sure yet. And she's adding a lot more pink scents and lavender scents because those went really fast. Then I think she's also adding just other fall blends. I broke down and made a bigger order from Ava's on this last Friday, which should be here, I would assume, sometime this week. But then also I know I'm going to be ordering Thursday or Friday as well. Ava's for me is one of those vendors who I just can't stay away from. She, I know I've said this a million times, but her prices, the free shipping over $10, and the discount codes, it works for me. I think it's awesome. And I've loved everything that I've gotten from her. Like I just got I just got some of the fall scents you saw in my last Ava's haul, and I loved it. So I ordered a bunch more of the fall scents that I can't wait to get. So I will link Ava's group below as well. I want you guys to check her out. She, like I said, will be restocking Thursday or Friday. And in the group is where she posts that. You don't see that anywhere else. So you definitely want to be in the group to kind of keep up with that. And the last thing I want to mention that I had forgotten about, but seeing my Sassy Girl stuff in my Destash reminded me. So, Julie, who is the owner of Sassy Girl, she now is open. She opened last week on, I believe, Wednesday. Or maybe it was Thursday. And she now opens weekly. She opens from Wednesday at 5, I think it's 5 p.m. until Sunday night at 5 p.m. And then she takes, so the rest of Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, and most of Wednesday during the day to, you know, kind of recoup, see what orders she has, you know, just work on her wax, that kind of stuff. So Sassy Girl is open and she is ready for orders. I have talked about this before. My birthday is coming up in little less than a month, and so in mid-September, right after my birthday, my birthday presents for myself and then for my husband are going to be wax orders. One of the biggest orders I'm placing is from Haley's Heavenly Scents, and then I'm also going to place an order from Sassy Girl, and I'm not sure where else I'm going to get from. But she is open, ready for orders. She's open for custom blends. She has their mystery box or surprise boxes and all that fun stuff. So just letting you guys know that she is open and ready to go. I think that is all I wanted to talk about, and I'm sorry if I babbled a little bit in this video, but I just want to let you guys know some of the stuff that is coming up with different vendors and that things I'm excited for. So I hope you guys like this video of the Destash. Now I'm still waiting for my Sparkle Tarts order, which I think Amber said most of them are shipping today, which is Monday. So I should hopefully get them Wednesday, Thursday-ish. I didn't expect to get it until this week anyway, so it's okay. So I should be getting that soon, and plus I'll get my Ava's haul hopefully around that same time. So you should have some more videos coming from me very quickly. Alright guys, I guess that's all I have to say for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!